What's up, guys? Cooper Studes here, coming at you with another little update. I am in Cathedral Rock, Sedona, Arizona, as you can see by the background behind me, and I wanted to give you a little update. So today, I had gotten off with an interview. Today's November 7th, I think, and I have $400, $500. I don't know. That number is messy, but it's around there. And yesterday, or the day before, I had come very close to closing a consultation deal for $2,500. And I mean, that deal was in the bag, but I just, probably not enough of these hard sales calls, whatever it is, lack of leads in the pipeline at the moment. I couldn't close it. Okay, it came so close, and I felt the regret and the thrill of almost closing it, and the regret of not getting it, because it was a simple trust issue. It's not I didn't have the skills or the ability. It was just that person wanted to see some work and some testimonials, which I had, but basic objections and whatever. Bottom line is, it was the last lead that I had from the Reddit funnel I created, and which did outstanding, 130 impressions, lots of leads. Still talking to a couple, but that was the hottest one, and I was very proud of it. And why it hurt so much is because I was so excited to onboard someone new and enter this whole new. It was just exciting. It's like a whole new experience. Given my situation in these videos, it would have been amazing to come up here and tell you, hey, look, I actually did it, but I didn't, and I don't have any as hot leads as that. And seeing how I'm down to $400 in the van that I'm living in, and by next week my friend will be gone, and I'll be on my own, and I'll have to figure out accommodation with $400. And there's literally nothing in California with those prices. You might get a hostel for $30 a day, which will last you like less than 10 days because you got to eat for $10. So like $400, you're good for maybe 5 days. 10 days is $300. Yeah, maybe 10 days actually, but cutting it close. And that's gonna get me to the 25th of November. So I'm not getting any agency money till the end of November. And even when I do, that's another $300, which is another 10 days. So technically, I do have 20 days-ish that I can push through if I'm very frugal. Excuse the wind, bear with me, I'm literally on a mountain. Top of a mountain here. But regardless, I came very close. And because I lost it, I had to simultaneously... Okay, hold up, there's a lot of wind. I don't think my windbreaker can defeat this. But seeing how I was cutting it real close, I had simultaneously applied for 2 companies that for online sales, remote work. At least I can travel and work and make a decent income. And they're companies that help people get location and time neutral freedom. They help people break out of the matrix. And I've been following them for years, been a big fan of their work for years. It's kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing, because it's inspired so much action in me. And as a result, I'm like, if I will end up getting a job, it might as well be something like this, something that's actually aligned with what I'm doing, and something I can back up and not feel regret working with, right? I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. They had opened up positions, and I sent out applications because I wasn't sure that these opportunities would be available. I could have just been like, let's run it till 0. And then if it doesn't work, go get a job with them. But they had opened their positions 10 days ago. So I waited 10 days. I didn't even jump at the first opportunity. And then I started getting FOMO. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go do it as a backup plan. And I don't want to be stuck in a position where I have nothing, and then I'm truly, what started as a challenge ends up as a survival situation. So I applied and got off The other one didn't get back to me. I applied like a couple days ago. The other one, I had a second interview today, and they're gonna get back to me on the results of their decision in a couple days, sometime this week. So even then, I still don't have a set deal. So I guess in that regards, I am still in the action, but I can't help that if they do accept me. On one hand, I want it, on the second hand, there's like this part of me that, despite almost hitting rock bottom, you think it would change my mind. A part of me still wants to run this all the way to the end, until there's literally nothing left, to the last minute, until I got zero gas in the tank. Because it's like, what if this was the way, you know? And every time I share one of these videos, it does really good. So I was like, I don't know, is this a sign? I'm not sure. But what if it was the way? And I didn't see it through. And it's like one at a fork in the road where you go to the safety net, potentially safety net. Like I said, I'm not even gonna get it. It could just be a no, and then I'm back to doing this again. But if it did work out, and I never saw the end of this journey, it's like your life could have went a completely different route of unknown. And a part of me would want to see that to the end. But I guess we'll find out. And that's why I'm recording this. So you can also find out. Anyways, thought I'd share this update before it's too late. Thank you, Gooper Stutes, checking out.